I'm back out in the lakes again today, and what I've done this time is I've decided to come into the woods because it's quite a rainy day and the visibility isn't that great up on the tops. I had a quick wander up, I just got soaked. So I've come back to one of my favourite spots, and what we're getting is there's a path that leads down, so from behind me, and then it drops down this way. And one of the reasons I like it in here, and you can kind of see it there, is depending on where the sun is, you sort of get a light side and a dark side, and I think it balances out quite nicely. And with the rain at the moment, it kind of looks like mist, and what we're getting is the path that's leading down, it's going over a dip and it's a bit more mysterious. So the path starts here, then drops down and carries on in a straight line about there, and that mist is coming back now. So what I've done is got the camera set up in portrait, and I'm just having a little experiment at the moment. I started off at f8 trying to get everything in focus. I also did one at f16, and I think that is the one that I'm gonna like, just because of the way my head works. I like everything to be in focus, but with this situation here where it's kind of a bit more mysterious, I'm wondering if this area is better off being slightly out of focus, and then the track leading down into the bottom is better in focus. So I'm going to do some at f4, f2.8 down there, and what I'm going to do now is just wait for the light to change. To be fair, it's pretty good now, so I'm not too sure if it's going to get better, but it'd be quite nice if we get some more light patches and get more of a contrast. But we're getting some really nice colours today. I haven't even got a polarizer on this lens, but you can see all the colours in these trees here, and when you twist that polarizer, it's making it really pop out. So the setup that we're going for is, that's the 5D Mark III, and we've got the 100mm f2.8 lens on, and it's a macro lens, but it works quite good for this kind of situation. So I'm going to get comfy, or at least out of the rain for a little bit, and we'll see if anything changes. It might just be the angle that I'm at here, but it looks like it's cleared a little bit down there, and the sky looks a little bit brighter, so maybe the sun is going to come out in a second. But I've actually been out for quite a while today. Went down some waterfalls down that way. We've been there before as well. This is quite a common spot for me to come to if it's raining, but didn't get any video down there. It was nice, but I just used that to zone out for a bit, and in more of a landscape photography mood now. Yeah, I don't know if it's my eyes playing tricks on me, but that looks slightly better again. I'm going to go back to f8 as well. I've had more of a think about it, and I think I'm going to be happier if more's in focus. I don't know why. It's just the way it's just what I like. Yeah, that does look quite good actually. It's I did more of a haze down into the bottom, and it just simplifies it a bit. These woods are quite messy in a way. All the trees are like they've got big branches and they just spiderweb out. It's like full of these ones here, so it's quite difficult to make them simple. I think when they're off in a distance, they all clump together and make more of a solid shape, so maybe this is the right way to do it. So you can see it on the back there. In this middle area here, it looks quite mysterious. Then we've got more of a dark side and a light side, and that path goes up a step, then you can just about see it coming through here. So I'm happy with what we got there. I'm gonna take a step left onto this bit here, then maybe we can get this path even further off to the left and that more clear, maybe that on the left, that more central, and we'll see how that looks. Now, it's not fully set up yet, but I've got quite a good feeling about that. It seems to have got rid of some of the distractions in the bottom corners. There's like not a lot going on, but at the same time there's quite a lot going on, which doesn't make any sense. But I like it, and that's all that matters. Feeling quite good about this. It's kind of simplified the bottom corners. I'll have to double check when I get home later, but I think there was some more bracken and more of these twigs on the bottom corners, whereas now it's more of just the grassy bits, and you can see more of the path off in the distance, which I think makes more sense. You have to look pretty hard in that first frame to see the path, so maybe if it's more obvious like this, it'll work better. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not too sure which frame I prefer yet, but I'm gonna have a bit more of a play around here and see if we can get anything else. The sun is up there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes to see if that casts any beams of light through, which doesn't look likely, but maybe. Normally happens as soon as you set off. But what we're gonna do now is just go for a wander and see what else we can find. We might drop back down to the waterfalls that I started at and see if the lights change there. But yeah, we'll go and work something out. Drop down to the waterfall now. It's going to be quite hard to talk over the noise of this, but we've been here before as well. But there's like a really dark rock face, then the falls zigzag down, there's a few fallen branches and a load of moss. So we'll run down there and show you this now. Quite a lot of water comes down this side and it sort of trickles down here. I'm not too keen on the light at the moment, but when it's sunny, this looks quite nice here. I've got a portrait shot there before that I like. I'm not sure you can hear me there. I've got a portrait shot there before that I like, and one of the single leaf in this part here with all the falls coming around it. You know what, we'll go over here. So I think what I'm going to do is have a little play here. I've just got an email, so I'm going to have to go home and do some work. And yeah, I'll put these pictures on to the end of the video. I've got a few before. I use 100mm again just to focus in on some details. I think I've been here in better light before though, so maybe I'll just put some old photos on that you might not have seen before. But I'm going to have to shoot off, but I hope you like the video anyway. Probably just a short one today, but if you want to see more things like this, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.